the world.
I see. I'll send reinforcements to those 2 locations. This other one is too dangerous. I'll handle it myself. The remaining locations are remote with no inhabitants. Let's bring our warriors back and make sure they're careful on the retreat.
Understood. I'll spread the word.
We're here. What's going on? Kachina said the Abyss attacked again?
Yes, it's not looking good. Our forces have always been able to handle the sporadic attacks, but now there are more monsters than ever, and the attacks are more frequent.
What about the scale? What areas are they targeting?
All of Natlan. Not just around the stadium, but even the remote areas of the Collective of Plenty are reporting attacks.
Could this also be some kind of omen? If things continue like this, then...
We won't last much longer, I know. What we're seeing now is the desperation of the Abyss. It knows we're only one hero short. I don't have the strength to fight it right now. This is its best opportunity and its final chance.
You're saying we just have to hold out for as long as we can?
It'll be a long fight. Our current focus needs to be on protecting civilians and conserving manpower. There are caravans and adventurers trapped in the wild. Many of our warriors have already left to rescue them. All right. Shilonen, Kachina, head to the camp near the Children of Echoes. Sitlali, you're needed in the Masters of the Nightwind. As an important figure in the plan, Auroron will stay here. Your tribe is too far from the stadium.
Understood. I'll leave right away.
I prepared a hot air balloon to take you where you're needed. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natlan. Update them once you've completed your mission, and they'll compile the information into a battle report. As I receive intel from the various regions, I'll plan your next move.
All right, no time to lose. Let's go!
What about us? Where should we go?
I received word that a small team escorting civilians back to the stadium was attacked. They won't be able to hold out for long. Can I leave them to you? Thank you. The hot air balloon is over there.
Fighting everywhere. Seems like chaos in the making. Good thing for those battle reports.
Reinforcements! Thank goodness! Thank you for coming. We were almost at the breaking point.
There were just too many monsters. They just kept coming, wave after wave. I've never seen it this bad.
At least we got here in time. You all should get going.
I know, but it's not that easy. A lot of people were hurt in the battle just now. Our cart was also attacked, and now our supplies are scattered everywhere.
That's not important right now. We need to focus on getting out of here alive.
I know, but these were medical supplies. What if they need them back at the stadium?
It's them! Over here!
We came to help, but looks like you don't need it. Nice job making it through.
Now we can head straight to the next location.
What other areas need help?
Here, take a look at the latest battle report. Messengers from the Scions of the Canopy are traveling all around Natland to pass along the latest intel. If you see a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy, feel free to ask them about the latest battle situation.
Thanks! Now where should we go next?
Seems like you can hold your own in a fight, so let's split up. Choose where you want to go and we'll...
Still looks like they could use some help here, though.
It's all right. Don't delay your rescue efforts on our account.
But if we stay here too long, the monsters might come back!
What do you think, Traveler? Should we stay and help? Paimon will do whatever you...
Next on the agenda.
Do you get scared? Normal? You mean I'm not being a coward?
Not at all. You're here, aren't you? Ready to fight even despite your fear. That's impressive.
Oh, yeah. You're right. Thanks, you two.
Traveler, can I ask you a favor? My mother's a doctor. When she heard about the attacks I'm worried. She's not a fighter, and I can't leave to check on her. I want her to stay out of this. So if you see her, can you please tell...
Of course. We've got this.
Thank you. Oh, that makes it easier to focus on the current battle.
and each just ran past. He must be busy delivering messages. At least he didn't look hurt. This is it! Looks like a battle is in progress. Let's go help them!
How much longer are these things gonna keep coming?
We're right.
Thank you so much. You came just in time.
What's going on? Were other places hit?
Yeah, seems like it.
The Pyro Archon told us to be ready to evacuate. She warned us something like this could happen. But I never thought there would be this many monsters.
You got here just in time. But what should we do about the wounded?
The wounded?
This area was hit bad. We're housing the wounded in this house for now, but we're short on medicine. It's not easy for them to get around either. We don't know what to do next. We're sitting ducks if we stay here, but we can't just...
Thank goodness you're here, though. You saved us all.
You're right. The monsters are gone, so it should be safe for now. Some of my men can escort them.
That will take time, though. And some of the wounded can't walk. They might have...
Don't worry. Once we escort the first group, I'll call for reinforcements. That way...
Let's help them out here for now. Then we can... Oh, there's a messenger over there. Don't forget, we can get the latest intel from them.
Next on the agenda...
Quick, over here. Follow me.
Look, someone's surrounded!
One with nature.
Everybody stand back!
As one with wind and cloud. That hurts.
Thank you. They really came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that was close. Thank you for coming all this way to help us, Doctor.
Just doing my part.
Doctor? Wait, do you know Tapos?
He's my son. Why? Did something happen to him?
No, he's fine. He's just worried about you. He asked us to tell you to seek shelter.
Ah, I see. I know it's dangerous to be out and about like this, but I just can't sit back and do nothing. How about this? I'll write to him and promise to team up with the next group of warriors I come across. I'll be safer that way.
Sounds good. I'm sure he'll be relieved you're okay.
Thank you for passing along his message.
Thanks for your help. I've updated the intel on this area. Hang in there, you two. I'll up.
Schedule. Next on the agenda...
Into the wind. Time to go. One with nature.
clouds high. The birds come.
Let's light it up!
Into the wind.
I'm going in! No touching!
One with nature. The wind knows me.
Everybody stand! For Rex Lapis!
As one with wind and cloud.
Strike a pose!
Thanks for the help. Yes, per his order, we're now under the Pyro Archon's command. Not everyone understood his decision, but our Lord's orders take precedence over all.
We're alive because of them. They saved us.
Well, guess that means we should thank you guys.
Agreed. Where are you headed? The people of the Springs?
That was the plan, but I don't know if it's safe anymore.
I suggest heading to the stadium. Most of the manpower will be focused there. Once we take care of these monsters, some of our soldiers will escort you.
Thank you so much.
Guess a little extra help never hurts.
People from all over Natlan are heading to the stadium. That area needs to be the center of our defensive efforts. If your other tasks are complete, I'm sure the people there could use your aid. Hearing those words from you also feels quite strange for me, but I can only accept the situation at hand.
Wow, there are so many people here? Looks like it really is getting too dangerous for people to stay out in the wild. Guess that means the situation isn't getting any better. Well, you'll just have to keep fighting.
The line name echoing song!
Access denied.
No touching!
Time to go. The wind knows me. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
I'm going in!
Blaze over.
It's fine. Check.
Oh, Kanichi, you're back! Yeah, it really feels like we're running short on people everywhere. Not that Paimon's complaining, it's just... What if... Okay, that's enough out of you! Yeah, she always seems so confident. Plus, she told us you can only become the Archon by proving your... Good idea! Maybe we can see if the people around here need anything in the meantime. Looks like we're on the same page. There are a lot of people in here. Could they all be refugees?
I managed to accept my fear, but I still want to ask you one last thing. If I die,
Yeah, please do whatever you can to stay alive.
my life is super... Got it. Thank you again for leading me to the answer.
Oh, it's you two! Oh, I'm so glad you're all right.
Hey, you made it back!
Sure did. Dargo made sure we got back safely before rushing out again.
Plus, we managed to deliver the medical supplies to the stadium.
Next on the agenda...
Oh, I didn't expect to see you here. My son wrote back to me and said things are under control on his end. That's one less thing to worry about for now. Anyway, I followed a group of warriors back here when I heard they needed medical personnel at the stadium. My age means I can't charge to the front lines, but I can handle things here.
Wanna get some rest, Traveler? What's going on? Shower me with
Into the wind.
Born of ice and frost.
Clouds high. The birds come.
time to shine!
The wind knows it.
Everybody stand back!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Access denied.
Into the wind.
I'm going in!
Locked up! Clouds high, the birds come!
Adventure time!
Time to go! Into the wind!
Yoo-hoo!
No touching!
I'm going in!
The wind knows it.
Let the world collide!
Born of ice and frost.
Wind strider!
Thanks.
The situation is grave. Hold this position. Keep the people safe.
Chaos and emptiness. So that's the abyss.
And it knows that now is its best chance.
But the sacred flame!
Archon's on the case.
Nietzsche is this nervous. Oh, let's go.
Way behind schedule.
Whoa! Those Saurians are fighting each other! No, wait, something's wrong. They're abyss monsters!
Let's light it up! As one with wind and cloud!
All hail!
Everybody stand back! Let's light it up!
Wind strike! Born of ice and frost! No touching!
Going in!
Next on the agenda, this is long overdue.
Over here! Come on! Quick! Hey!
They're all...
Oh no! Were we too...
We were on our way to the stadium with our Saurians when that dark entity... They fought till the end to protect us.
Right. You need to get to the stadium.
I guess. Oh, I'm so sorry. Truly I am. May the Wyab watch over your souls, now and forever.
Huh? Yeah. I'm on nose, it's just... But anyway, right now, let's focus on getting them to the stadium. With any luck, there'll be an update waiting for us there.
Need the latest battle report? We don't have too much information, but as I understand, if you're free, please head
Next on the agenda...
Look!
wind knows me.
Everybody stand!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
Time to shine! Access denied.
Into the wind.
Shower me with this! Born of ice and frost, for Rex Lapis!
As one with wind and cloud!
Teamwork is strength! Let the world collide! Access denied.
It's you. After you left, some of them started evacuating the civilians. But we're done for now. The Abyss will attack again any minute.
Hang in there. We'll think of something. There's got—
Like what? None of the civilians—
The monsters are gone for now, right?
Get back inside! It's too dangerous out here!
I know it's dangerous. That's why I came out.
Same.
Huh?
Can you spare some equipment for us? I've never been in a battle before, but I'm young and I can hold a weapon. That's gotta count for something.
And I used to fight in the pilgrimage when I was a younger man. Admittedly, I never made it very far. But if you hand me a spear, I think the old muscle memory—
There are others willing to join us as well. I persuaded them to fight. We can't let the blood spilled by our warrior brethren be in vain. We can't watch on as our heroes lose heart, and we can't let them fight alone.
Okay, take these. With a few extra fighters, we should just about be able to hold our own. It'll be a slow— Everyone who's fighting, be prepared to follow my orders to the letter!
Yes, sir!
Got it.
Take our hot air balloon. You can use—
No need. You'll have other people to save. We're taking up arms so that you can focus on more important things. You're the heroes, after all.
Okay, well, try going—
Thank you, both. You've been a huge help. I am devastated by the deaths of my brothers in arms.
We're not going down without a fight.
Thanks. We will. Now—
Doesn't look like we'll be able to find anyone here. The monsters are all that's left.
The wind knows me.
Yoo-hoo! Let's light it up! Going in! Clouds high. The birds call!
No touching! All hail!
One with nature.
Nope. The latest intel said the Children of Echoes need support. struggling! Quick, let's help them!
Next on the agenda... Wait! Everybody stand back!
It's fine. Into the wind. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Teamwork is true! Time to shine! Born of ice and frost.
Thank you so much. You saved the day. The enemy attacks grow stronger with each wave. We're nearly at breaking point. Given how few of us are left, I think it's time we cut our losses. This base is as good as gone.
Yeah, everyone needs to stick together. Best to regroup somewhere else.
Better late than never. Time to evacuate. Warriors, gather round. For anyone who still wants to fight on the front lines, the Children of Echo's front is the closest to here. Anyone who wants to leave, well, those are the options. We're abandoning this base. With our limited numbers, I can't promise that we'll be of any real assistance to the Children of Echo's. Now then, anyone who wishes to keep fighting. Really? Even.
Why would we give up now, after everything we've been through? We didn't stick it out this far just to admit defeat.
We can't give another inch to the Abyss. We have to fight them back. If not for our own sake, then at least for our fallen brethren!
Very well. For Natlan.
For Natlan!
We may be few in number, but our...
Okay, well, take it...
Don't worry. It'll be just like another Night Warden war. We'll force the Abyss back if it's the last thing we do.
Shoot! That creepy Abyss thing is raining down a dangerous-looking substance again!
That's over towards people of the Springs territory. From what I've heard, their defenses have been substantially weakened by the Abyss invasion.
Then let's head over and check on them!
Adventure time!
Time to go. One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
It's too darn strong, our attacks are useless! Oh, why isn't anything working? At this rate, the Abyss is just gonna keep sending more and more monsters. The next wave will be here soon. We need to get out of here. Let's check the area for survivors and hurry! There's just one battle report left, and it gives a long list of places where the dangerous substance has been dropping. This is the first report we've had in ages, but there's nothing we can do about that. Even if we don't find any survivors, maybe that strange substance over there won't be as rock solid as here. This war's getting too much for my mind to take. Okay, let's do this! Oh, thank goodness, those people are still standing! No touching!
Everybody stand! We're way behind schedule.
One with nature. Clouds high. The birds call. Let's light it up!
Born of ice and frost.
Wind strike.
Access denied. Next on the agenda.
Move out! You've got to get out of here! Still no luck, huh? What on earth are these things? How are they invulnerable to attack?
Yeah, at least with regular abyssal pylons, anyone with a vision can destroy them. But this thing, it's like a part of that sky demon's body or something. Whatever.
At this point, retreat. The stadium is our only hope. The Pyro Archon is guarding the flame. As long as that continues, we still have hope.
What's this?
Water. And some snacks. You look like you need it. I'm guessing you've been supported. We got enough people to hold our own here. And it's high time you took a break.
It's true. We've been fighting pretty much non-stop. Traveler, what is it? Oh, you're right. It's your...
We're way behind.
Time to go.
There you go, buddy. It's still gonna hurt for a few days.
Toto? Toto, is that you? It is you! Oh, thank...
Toto was the only member of his family who didn't flee from the invasion. I don't know if he was being territorial or what, but he stayed and fought the Abyss. If you hadn't gotten here when you did, we should let him rest here until he's able.
Thank you so much. Toto, next time you're told to evacuate, be a good saurian and do as you're told, okay? Otherwise, Kachina will be worried sick about you.
Time to go.
Oh no, the monsters have already stormed in.
Oh, it's you guys. Things are bad here. Something fell out of the sky.
It's a good thing you did, otherwise we might not have made it.
Kachina, she and I can deal with the remaining monsters and abyssal pylons.
Stay safe, Kachina.
Come on, let's get this done.
work!
Into the wind!
May I present? No touching.
Fallen leaves, adorn my
This is long overdue.
Oh, ow! Where did that come from?
Access denied. How brilliant! I can fix this.
Let's light it up! Everybody stand back!
No touching.
All right.
Shower me with the...
wind strike! Clouds high, the birds call!
Access denied. All hail.
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
Yoo-hoo! Born of ice and frost. Access denied.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let the world come alive! For Rex Lapis!
Into the wind.
May I present?
Time to go.
Yep, that's everyone. And no more casualties by the look of things. Yeah, this is, good. We can evacuate shortly. I appreciate your help. How are things out there? Some of the things I've seen, I've never witnessed a full-scale abyss invasion before. I mean, I'd heard Mawika has witnessed this all before, so she knew better than anyone the terror and despair in abyss invasion.
Yeah, and despite that, she's still...
We've had to abandon our homes, but as long as there's even a sliver of hope, we should catch up with the group. Let's go!
how, right? Everyone's struggling just to defend themselves. And with everyone congregating at the stadium, the Abyss forces will start converging there too. Then there'll be a battle on a scale much larger than anything we've seen so far. On the bright side, at least my old injuries aren't playing up at the moment. Means I can actually join in with the fighting.
The crux of the issue is that the heart of the Abyss itself has joined the invasion. That's a power we just can't match. I have every faith in the courage of our people. The Natlanese will never give in to despair. But still, the fact is, our lives are more fragile than our spirits.
Traveler Paimon knows what you're about to say. Yeah, I'm unsure it's getting tired from all this flying, but yep, we'll leave the Children of Echoes to you guys. If there was ever a time to push ourselves... Wait, over there! It's Cheska and Koichi!
Traveler! Over here! Hurry!
Born of ice and frost.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
That's gonna hurt in the morning. Don't worry, I got this. Everybody stand! Access denied. Strike a pop!
Born of ice and frost.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
What happened to her? She's covered in abyssal energy!
Please, save her. How's that, Koichi? Any better?
Koichi! Koichi!
Chaska. I was the younger sibling, but I always felt like it was my job to help Mom and Dad take care of you. I guess I was pretty full of myself, huh? Thinking I could—
Hush, Koichi. Put those thoughts right out of your mind. The abyssal contamination is gone now.
I was always nagging you to slow down. I just didn't want anything to happen to you, or to anyone else because of you. I worried about you so much. But now, I realize I never really understood what it's like for you. The fact that you survived an abyssal contamination was a miracle. But it also left you in a constant state of agitation. The fact that we became family was another miracle. But with me worrying about you all the time, it feels like I just agitated you even further.
No, absolutely not. Nothing could be further from the truth. Do you hear me? All you ever did was love me. Same goes for Mom and Dad. I've always known that. And I feel terrible because I really did want to get along as a family. It might take me some time, but I'll find a way to make it work.
It's okay, Chaska. I get it now. So you keep forging ahead, sis. Never slow down, and never hold back. Spread your wings and fly free, like the fiercest kukasaur in the sky. Show the world who the bravest flower feather warrior is. Because that's who you are. And that's the sister I'm proud of.
Koichi! Koichi!
Koichi? What was that just now? It looked like abyssal energy was flowing out of her, but then, a split second later, it disappeared. Koichi did say that Chaska needs to let off steam now and then, or she'll end up losing herself. If only we were faster! We could have gotten to her earlier than... Wait, what's happening to Chaska?
How unfair life can be. She's had the odds stacked against her from the very beginning, and each step forward has been an agonizing one. Maybe she would have been better off embracing her pain. But her journey goes on, and one question looms large in her mind. If she could rise above the layers of pain and ascend over the dark clouds of her mind, what then would she find? Maybe the glorious light of the sun, or maybe a dark, empty void. There is only one way to find out. She needs to spread her wings and soar to new heights. That is the true meaning of life. My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured. And finally, transcended.
Let's take Koichi somewhere safer. Please, take care of Koichi for me. I still have more important things to do.
Of course. We are grateful for her service.
Yes. She served selflessly. I'm sorry, Chaska.
It's all right. I'm far from the only one going through this right now. Koichi wanted to be a hero. And in my heart, she always will be. If we want to honor what she stood for, not to mention her sacrifice. Archon, we need to hurry.
Time for this war to end.
Behind schedule. We're way behind schedule. Next on the agenda.
It's you two. So many people in Natland see. You were right. I shared your thoughts with my brothers in arms. So once again,
You're okay!
So you made it to safety, huh? Was it a smooth...
Not exactly. We ran into a bunch of abyss monsters and had to fight for...
Guess the old muscle memory's still...
I feel very lucky to be alive. You guys better make...
Everyone, are you ready? A bitter war lies ahead. May no further lives be lost, and no one else may to suffer the loss of their loved ones.
As long as blood still runs through your veins, even the tiniest spark of steel against stone can ignite a flame. Its blaze will become one with the gaze of all Natlan. Even amid everlasting darkness, our bonds remain eternal.
Stone engraved in echoing peaks. Converge, disperse, and ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
A hero scaled the volcano to seize the sun. Anointed with flames, she shone with the light of 1,000 stars. Now, guide me in my first step.
Having foretold his own death, the omniscient man holds a feast in celebration. Let us raise our cups in honor of his heroism and send him off with this final tribute. For at last, his wish is now fulfilled.
My life's suffering shall be my epitaph. To remember the pain I endured, and finally, transcend it.
Heroes of the ages! Our moment has finally come!
We unite as one!
Baptized by the Turnfire,
Bearing an ancient blessing. Knowing true power.
And accepting a fate of devotion.
We embrace the transcendent flame.
For Natlan!
For Natlan!
In the name of the Pyro Archon Halloran, I declare the Night Wars underway! The Ode of Resurrection will guard all life till the war is over!
There's an outright scary level of...
So, from now on...
That's right. No,
It's time to wipe the enemy up.
And to reclaim our lost territory.
We'll come with you.
Paimon, Traveler. I'm so grateful you got to us when you did. If I'd lost control out there in the wild, this counterattack...
Probably best not to think about that. More...
Not really. But the conflict and suffering in me are there to test my character and make me the person Koichi believed I can be.
Alright, let's go show the Abyss what human beings are made of. They'll be sorry they messed with Natlan after we're through with them.
Access denied. All hail.
Let's light it up!
Burn that line!
Everybody stand! Time to shine!
The wind knows me.
Horn of ice and frost.
Ooh, look at aerial support from Moika? Look how powerful she is now. It's borderline unfair.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is...
Access denied.
One with nature.
This is long overdue.
Use my power to destroy the Abyss tumors.
Got it! Thanks for the backup!
See that huge fireball? It exploded right above my head!
Sorry, Mulan. I'll adjust my aim.
No, you're good, Archon. It didn't hurt at all. Plus, it was freaking cool!
Not great for your eyesight, though.
Oh yeah, fair point.
Ugh, Ahal's coming in way too hot. Is it possible to mute him?
Done.
Thank you, Moika.
Backup has arrived! Alright, give him hell. Vengeance for Koichi!
Wind and cloud. The wind knows me. With nature.
Teamwork is true!
Let my name echo in song!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
The enemy ranks are thinning. Time to double down. Use the Pyro Archon's power and show no mercy.
Next on the agenda.
here!
Okay, everyone's safe. Granny, please go on ahead with the others. I just need some more time, I promise. I won't hold things up.
Roar on! Leave the vegetables and aphids behind, you dimwit! It's too dangerous.
That sacred flame is pretty fired up. I'm ready to put the whole army of monsters. Everyone, stuff is now off the table. So charge! Let's give them everything we've got.
The Children of Echo's territory is secure. All monsters down.
All good here at the People of the Springs, too. Masters of the Night Wind are also safe. Should I go support them?
Things are still pretty rough over there. I'm already en route.
No need. I just don't...
Already? But you're just... Oh! Fair enough.
Yan-san, what should we do about the collect... Oh, no need to worry. I just heard from Verisa.
Yeah! Their only game plan was...
We ain't gonna let them get away with that!
More abyss tumors have descended, all near the stadium. Oh, we need someone to guard the main entrance.
Alright, this is the final battle!
No touching!
The wind knows me.
Blaze over! Horn of ice and frost. Strike a pose! Time to shine! I'm going in! All hail! Adventure time! Yoo-hoo! Access denied!
The wind knows me.
Everybody stand back!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let the world collide! The show begins!
I'm going in. Let's light it up. Into the wind.
For Rex Lapis! Oh, brilliant! Horn of ice and frost.
everyone. We are gathered here to celebrate a glorious victory. It is a victory forged by each and every one of us, and we should all be proud of what we have accomplished. We emerge victorious from another crisis to declare, our beloved Natlan is saved!
Woo! All right!
I must caution that this war is not yet over. We have not destroyed our enemy, merely driven them further into the depths of the Night Kingdom. But the Abyss underestimated Natlan's forces, and they have suffered a devastating defeat. After making some preparations, I will launch my final counterattack. I shall strike them in their lair and wipe them out for good.
Oh, man.
Wait, Archon, are you saying you're going alone?
Yes. The abyssal energy there is too strong. Contact with it would be instantly lethal to anyone else. I'm sure you're all still fired up, and you must be eager to take the fight home to the enemy. But I must ask you to temper your ambitions. I will return victorious, for all—
It's kind of a shame that we can't join in with a final showdown.
Please, look at the bigger picture. Thanks to every one of you, we have already secured an enormous victory.
I guess if our lives are no longer at risk, things can base—
That's good enough for me. Beats having monsters everywhere.
When the time comes, I will gather everyone here again. Now, let us also remember those who gave their lives fighting for our nation. Once the last dregs of the Abyss are wiped out, I intend to give them the grand funeral they deserve. An ancient name could never record the many who we lost. But no hero of Natlan should be forgotten.
If I may, let's,
Lastly, there is one more person I must thank for his extraordinary support in our time of need, and that is the Captain.
Speaking in a personal capacity, I should like to offer my sincere congratulations on your victory.
Well, everyone, please enjoy the victory feast. I hope it's a chance to relax your minds and rekindle your spirits, so that we may face what lies ahead with renewed vigor.
You did a great job, Kachina. Oh, you're much more confident now.
I spoke to your mom and dad. They were singing your praises.
How are things at the people of the Springs base?
There are some casualties, but the overall mood is very positive. I reckon they'll start rebuilding pretty soon.
Same situation for the Children of Echoes.
Oh, that's a great idea. Let's do it together.
Let's hope that their sacrifice marks the beginning of a new age for Natlan.
I must congratulate you on your efforts during this war. You remind me of the Prince. The similarities in your approach are striking, especially when you told me you wanted to win. I hope you will see him soon.
Hey, Auroron! How are the Masters of the Nightwind doing?
Granny Sealolly's been there the whole time, and she's a tough one. I think we should be fine. I'm sure there'll be some patching up to do, though. That's a job for the young folks.
Do you need support from the Fatui?
Probably not. There are a lot of older folks in our tribe, and I suspect—
Right, because often they look like a bunch of intimidating—
Well, also in my tribe, excessive use of elemental energy is bad for your eyesight.
Oh, right. Okay.
I'm still somewhat in disbelief that a united people prevailed against the Abyss.
Do I sense some regret in your words?
A degree of regret is inevitable. But above all, I feel profound admiration.
Unless you want to get punched in the face.
What is it with you, Hal? Why are you so incapable?
The Collective of Plenty was the furthest from the Abyss's entry, but it might have been a different story of
That's good to hear.
Everyone else is enjoying the celebration.
Welcome.
You seem a little out of sorts. Are you just tired, or...?
I guess I am. If only I'd been quicker. Maybe they wouldn't have... And Koichi. Maybe she'd still... I'm sorry. Now is not the time for that. Fruit juice, right?
Make it a large?
True. My 500-year plan has almost namely my final battle against the Abyss. But battle is second.
It was so awesome. The way you exploded that thing in the sky with one almighty punch! Are you...
That was the Divine Throne unleashing my full potential. And it was only temporary. I can't wield that power for any length of time. My body wouldn't be able to handle it. Likewise, the amplified power of the Ode of Resurrection was also temporary. Correct. We dealt the Abyss a critical... I hope the people will be able to enjoy this period of peace. Or rather, assuming all goes to plan, eternal peace. We've had centuries of war with the Abyss, and it's high time. Anyway, there's something I've been wondering about. I know you've been at the center of some major events. In this war, you were in the thick of it once again, dashing around tirelessly, supporting the fighting on all fronts. So tell me. You know, it's that mindset that distinguishes the heroes in every story. They're the natural protagonists. What I'm really trying to say is, I would love for you, with your extraordinary talent and your sense of justice, to join me in this final step. You and I together, finally putting an end to the But I also don't want to take advantage of your good nature and readiness to help others. The final I'm sure you must be weary. Sleep well tonight. I'll give you more details on the final battle, and then... Maybe I need...
We're way behind schedule.
Hey, Traveler, Paimon. There you are.
Oh, hey, Sweet Lolly! What's up?
Listen up. I have...
What? Are you serious?
Natlan must pay the price for Mawika's use of the ruler. I had thought that even now that the war's... I had to know your thoughts. Okay, thank you for standing up for us. Oh, and please don't breathe a word of this to Mawika. I'm sure she's well aware of the cost of using the Divine Throne's power. But if she finds out that anyone else knows, it could...
Got it. Mum's the word.
Alright, that was the last major item on my to-do list. Now, since I've come all this way, I think it...
Go easy, though, yeah?
Don't...
All right, you little munchkin. If you keep pestering me, I'm gonna have to get serious. I get 100 kids a day telling me they want to be the next Pyro Archon. Why should I train you? Nagging isn't gonna accomplish anything. No one can predict the future, and unless you have some exceptional jaw-dropping talent I'm unaware of.
I can shoot those cornflakes in your kitchen from right here.
Don't be ridiculous. You couldn't make that shot from all the way over here? Wait, hold on. You could hurt someone with that. Well, I'll be. You made the shot. The science of the canopy raised him tough. That's some real skill you got there, little lady. Maybe you really will be Pyro Archon one day.
See this? I'm the first one of us to get an ancient name. And it's not just any ancient name, but Mollypo! If you ask me nicely, there's still time to join my team for the pilgrimage, you know. No need to scowl. You lost and I won, it's no big deal. You want me to be happy for you when your turn comes, right? So cheer up.
I'll get my own ancient name soon enough. And it'll be an even better one than yours.
Oh, really? Well, good luck with that. What ancient name could beat Mollypo in our tribe? Unless... surely you don't mean Kiangozi?
Fantastic. Can't believe I beat you in a wrestling match for once. Can't be more than a few days now until you're officially made the Pyro Archon. Imagine me trying to schedule a wrestling session with you after that. Excuse me, Pyro Archon, but would you be able to take a day off from running the nation to wrestle with me? I heard that the Pyro Archon inherits the knowledge stored in the sacred flame, and apparently it can change your personality. I can't help but feel a little worried.
Worried that you won't be able to beat me in a wrestling match anymore?
Why would I be worried about that? Never mind. Clearly I'm just overthinking things. Why would you forget about me just because of some new job? Even if that job happens to be Archon. Come on, one more round.
After the darkness will come the dawn.
No one fights alone.
For Natlan!
Look at the sky! It's getting brighter at last!
We walk the righteous path, and the Pyro Archon will guide us.
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash. I have done what is required of me. The rules are now written into the Night Kingdom, and this will help you to stand against the Abyss.
It is still not enough. All this can do is give my people courage. It will not see us through a true catastrophe. If you are to make the Natlanese alone bear the consequences of a broken world, you will have to bring more to the bargaining table.
You are the greediest human I have ever met, and the fiercest negotiator. No other would seriously ask to borrow my power. My domain is death, and its power comes at a great price. The question is, are you prepared to pay?
I need that power. Only a hero can truly wield it, and heroes are not afraid of dying.
No, a fear of death is ingrained in all living things. If the wielder of this power cannot conquer their fear, countless innocent lives will be claimed in their stead, for only then can the price be paid. Those are the rules.
Mine is a nation that will not yield to the Abyss, and it will certainly not yield to your rules. As their culture and civilization is transmitted through the generations and their faith grows, the people will go from strength to strength and reach heights that even I cannot dream of.
Very well. I shall agree to help you. But I am merely a shade, and I do not have as much freedom to do as I please as you might think.
Then what do you propose?
Keep this a secret. If I am questioned about it, I will deny all involvement and claim that treacherous Xbalanque stole my power.
That will not be a problem. Thank you. I am glad we could reach an agreement.
Come in. As you know, I've asked you to come here to discuss the task of wiping out the Abyss. Oh, but first, any progress on the ancient name? I'm surprised she was willing to help you, and by extension me. I'm very grateful to her.
Wait, hold on! Wasn't the whole point of the ancient names for winning that huge battle? Why would the Travelers still need one by this point?
That's right. The Abyss has retreated to the depths of the Night Kingdom, a place that has long since been corrupted by abyssal energy. If we don't finish them off and restore the ley lines, the threat they pose to Natlan will remain. The battle we fought yesterday, we may one day have to fight again. This is the fate Natlan has always been resigned to. For thousands of years, we have struggled on the brink of a looming darkness and never known true peace. But this time, I want to break the cycle and free us from this fate for good. With the sacred flame, I can protect myself from the abyssal corruption, but beyond that, you are the only other person who can resist it. If your ancient name can't be forged, I will go alone. But if it can, I'd really love your help. Not completely. But when I used the power of the Divine Throne, it dispelled a lot of that corruption. Plus, your ancient name is a special. In short, the Ode of Resurrection still has a number of limitations.
Whoa! Are we forgetting something here? What? You mean we'll be separated?
The Abyss is extremely devious. If you two go there together, you can bet they'll make Paimon their primary target just to put us in an impossible position.
Paimon wasn't that worried, but now she's petrified. What will you do without me?
I greatly appreciate it. Everyone, and now, if you have any other questions, please ask away. As I've said, if you have any other questions, the work of rebuilding is underway, and people are flocking to join the effort. With everyone rallying together, I'm sure it won't be long before the healing process, on the other hand, that's a bigger obstacle to overcome. Many are grieving, and as the sun rises once, as I've said, if you have any other questions, please... I think there's a lot of investigating to be done to understand what the fragments... However, from what the Adventurers Guild tells me, neither the split sky phenomenon nor the fragments have ever been
Oh, you should be fine. We did something much crazier back in Fontaine and we're still here.
Well, that's good to know. Anyway, meanwhile, we can look into it as I've said. If you have any other questions, please ask. That wasn't their souls we saw, but a snapshot. Their souls returned to the Night Kingdom long ago, and will have been reborn in Natland since, and so... I think that gives another layer. As I've said, if you have any other questions, please... We have a temporary alliance, but I can...
Yeah, Paimon still doesn't get why saving Nick...
I wouldn't worry too much. Based on all the interactions we've had with him and knowing more about his background, I have a lot of respect for him. Now, we should... As I've said, if you have any other questions, please ask away.
The Outlander with deep ties to this land returns. And this time...
The power that the Pyro Archon used to strike back at the Abyss came from the Ruler of Death. From what I know of her rules, she will demand death in return.
How do you know this? I see. So, the Ruler of Death sent you on your long journey.
Natland still has a final battle to fight, and I too have a final foe to face. For the sake of those countless lost souls, and a hope for Natland's future, I need your help.